I love wrestling.
Check us out.
And you love wrestling.
We love wrestling. Watch that.
I'm even rapping.
Hey, it's Kiah Dream. I love wrestling. You love wrestling. We love wrestling.
We love wrestling.
Then we love wrestling.
And we love wrestling.
We love wrestling.
We love wrestling.
I told you. We love wrestling.
Ooh, it's 2023, people. We are back again. Welcome to Women in Wrestling. Ooh. Y'all hear the whoop whoop? We got her back again. We've had her on here maybe this like her third or fourth time. You know, she basically family at this point, you know what I'm saying? She give you big dreams out here you watch, you know what I'm saying? She had a move out here in these streets that I didn't know she had in her bag, and she wasn't doing this move, but she is doing this move now. We got the dream catcher. We got Kiah Dream with us today. How you doing?
Yes, I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right, Kiah. If the people don't know already, can you just sum up a little bit of why you love wrestling or what started your love for wrestling?
I love wrestling because I grew up watching it, and that's what basically piqued my interest in wrestling. I used to collect it was like, what was it? WWE Kids magazine. I used to love to read, so I always had the magazine, always had the cards. And then, yeah, that's what started it. I love John Cena. That was my boyfriend back then, and possibly in the future one day. But yeah. So,
John Cena is a married man.
Is he?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he got married this year.
To who?
Some woman. It was shocking to me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, John Cena is a married man. I know I'm not lying. Let me look this up.
I need to know who. I feel like, you know, in Shrek, when like Fiona and Shrek got married, and they were like, married to who? Like, I don't know, but I did not know that.
To Shay, I can't even say the name. Shay Sherzade.
Okay.
In October 2020, matter of fact, but they tied it again. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, then. You never know.
A wedding celebration in Vancouver, Canada. But, you know, that's neither here or there. Kiah, I got to ask you.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me make this larger so people can actually see you. Because everybody be like, oh, man, you had Kiah Dream on there. Post a picture of Kiah. They be like, who is that? Who is she? I don't know. Oh, how has 2022 been for you?
2022 has been good. Definitely got a lot going on. Like, I feel like I've made a lot of progress as far as like getting out there more. I feel like I have a more clear direction. I know who I am a little bit more now than I did before, especially since the last time talking to you. So,
Well, so the last time was maybe June 2021. Got a year and a half.
Yeah, definitely.
Still haven't met Kiah Dream out here. I met the whole crew. She's the only person in the crew I haven't met. I don't know what's going on.
That happened.
2023, we popping up somewhere. I'll be everywhere, so we gonna pop up at one of your shows.
Okay, cool.
So, Kiah, let me ask you then. You said you more know who you are and everything. So, if somebody asks you, who are you? Who are you?
Kiah Dream is just a superstar. Like, Kiah Dream doesn't need a company to tell her she's a star. She knows I ride in limos, I ride in helicopters, I ride in Maybachs. I've done all that without a contract, and I look great doing it. I've been on red carpets. So, basically the epitome of a superstar, and I like things flashy. I like things big. I like them done my way.
You rolling like that, Kiah?
Yeah.
Jet. How about the 16 passenger? This is G5. Oh, okay, I see. Red carpets, you know, everything superstar.
Yes.
On your Instagram, if paying attention, it looks like you was filming a movie or in a movie you coming up or something.
Yes. A short film in Florida. So that's coming out hopefully this year actually. I'm just not exactly sure when they would not give us a release date. So their website is on the back of that like red carpet thing. So I'll be looking into it. But I'm also doing a short like show with Trick Williams from WWE. It's called it's basically about his life of like becoming WWE superstar. And so that's coming out very soon as well.
Oh shit. Gotta go be your TV guys. What it seems like whatever you want to do, you out here doing it.
Right.
What else do you have in store? Your business side, very impressed with that. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, you can go on the Instagram and see it, but very impressed with your business side. You're doing real good, about to put that money in there. Got a little history in that too.
Yes.
In the market. So congratulations on that. But what else do you got planned to do out here?
Definitely going to Germany, going to Japan. Going to Germany more so to train, but hopefully I'll do a show. I'm just not staying that long while I'm there. So I'm only gonna be there about 2 weeks, but hopefully I can show while I'm out there. I'm going to train at WXW.
There it is. Okay. You doing right. Okay.
And then definitely hoping for Japan in March. I really want to stay out there for a few months at least. And just learn strong style because that's what I really want to learn. That's what I'm really passionate about. But if you don't train that way, then it's kind of difficult.
Okay. When you said Germany, I was going to say, have you talked to WSW? Yeah, I've been checking them out a few years. That's the one to go to. Going to Japan.
Yeah.
So you're going out to Japan. Have you talked to any schools out there or?
Yeah, of course. Everything I do is very planned. Like there's nothing I do is just like I'm just saying it just to say yes. I talk to a lot of people so far. So right now what it's looking closer to is Marvelous wrestling, which is I went there and she's really good, so
Queen Amanado went there. Masha Slamovich, when she came back, well, the day she was getting ready to come back from Marvelous, we talked to her. Thunder Rosa was over there. She did a match over there a little bit. Amanada is over there right now, actually, competing with Marvelous. So, I be keeping up on. I be knowing little stuff out here, guys. With the superstar who having computer issues with the Wi-Fi, you know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm not at home right now. Y'all leave me alone.
She's not at home, so
it's raining. It's definitely got something to do with it.
She got to upgrade wherever she at. Then you got money like that, Kai. Help them people out with their Wi-Fi.
Look. Look, I just said I'm a superstar. Ain't nobody put an amount on it, okay?
Oh. How many broke superstars you know?
I ain't say I was broke. I ain't say that.
You said you ain't put an amount on it.
I did. Just got it like.
All right. Help them people out with that Wi-Fi though.
I'm telling you, it's got to be the weather because it doesn't normally do this. That sounds like such a lie, but I'm dead ass like.
The only way I'm gonna believe it was the weather if it freezes on here. If it don't freeze on here, it's over.
It's my phone then.
Who your service with?
I got Verizon. That's why I don't understand. Like, don't look at me like that. The laptop seems to be working well. This MacBook seems to be doing its job. So let's let it.
The MacBook understood this. It's a MacBook. Come on now. Come on. Hold on. You got an Android or an iPhone?
I got an iPhone. If I got a MacBook, I got an iPhone.
Why your head turn like that? Like, ain't no wrong with Android.
As you tested me.
How am I testing you?
don't know. Anyways,
You got iPhone 8?
no, I got the 11 plus, but I'm supposed to be getting a new one because I want the cinematic view. But there's just nothing wrong with this one, so
I can dig it.
yeah. But that cinematic is nice because my sister has it on her phone, and I'm like, I need that for these reels.
Real, you get into the reel. I mean, they trying to force everybody to make reels on Instagram. You get into them reels?
I post reels all the time. Well, I guess not as that often, but I feel like I post reels a good bit. Like most of my stuff is a reel, and then I'll post a picture. Like if I have an event or something I'm doing.
Most of your stuff for reels. Let's see. Oh, yeah. She right. She getting some views out here. Okay.
And I post a lot of reels. I get paid for those. That's why I like posting them, but they have to be like creative. Like I don't like just posting random things.
Random things. You out here, you got this move called the Dream Catcher. I don't know. I don't know where I saw that. I don't know if you posted it. Somebody, it's like an old video. And I was like, yo, what's going on here? Kai got this in her bag, and I've never seen her do this move in the 2 years that I've been following.
I do it though. I've done it normally, especially like if it's like a triple threat or something where there's a lot going on. I normally like to hit it then, but now I've kind of figured out how to do it in singles too.
Put that in your bag. I mean, I put that up on across different social media platforms, and it blew up. It blew up. You got any other moves in your bag? Because I saw you do I was watching this match on YouTube, you and Devlin.
Mm-hmm.
I said y'all should be a tag team, and then I see y'all just fighting up in New York and everything. But you did your frog splash on her.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like she kicked out, and you reversed her into a submission hold. And I was like, Kiah got a lot of things in her bag that we're not seeing enough of. So can you let the people know who trained you, to start off with?
Yeah, so Devon Dudley, Devon Dudley's my trainer. Like that's who I consider who mostly teaches me everything. But I have trained with Jay Lethal as well as Low-Key. So, I like to train with different people. I like to see different styles. But yeah, mainly Devon.
Also seeing you up there at District Championship Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
How's the atmosphere there? How you feel about that?
I love it there. I like it because for one, Atlanta, like it's fun, and the camera quality, like the guy, I can't remember his name. I think it's like Impact Reels or something on Instagram, but he's really good. Like I love the production there, so I like it there.
That was the first thing I noticed, the quality. He and I was like, "Woohoo! Look how clear this is right here. Like this right here is a game changer for everything."
It is.
Impact Krills, if you don't know, follow him on Instagram. Something may be coming. I gotta ask you, Kai. Being that you from Georgia, you're getting to wrestle at District Championship Wrestling. You said you're going to Germany. You got Japan planned. Do you have any other places you're trying to get to? Because I've seen you in New York. I've seen you in Houston, Delaware, the Northeast. You got any other spots you're trying to land in?
Probably Cali. I did do one show out there. It was
the Juneteenth show.
The Juneteenth show. Yeah, I definitely like to get back out there. I'm just trying to get out there more because I think I had this perception where I just wanted to be signed and that was it. And now it's like, okay, no, like I enjoy traveling and going these places and getting out there. And now that I'm a little bit more comfortable in the ring, it's a lot more fun for me because at one point it was like I was so overly judgmental over everything that it made it not as fun as it should have been. And now it's like, everywhere. Like I really want to work more in the Northeast. I'm really trying to get out of Florida, which I haven't done much in Florida recently anyways, but definitely like up north, West Coast. I want to get back to Texas. But 2023's main focus is international travel.
International travel. Even though you're trying to get up north, I gotta bring this back. You was just with them in Philly.
Mm-hmm.
No. I can mention this because it'll start it up at this point. Well, you was with them at the end of 2022 in Philly, but your group Culture Inc. Seems to be having some issues with the Renegade twins.
Yes, they are, and regardless, I'm on their side. That's my team, but what? Just because you see me with the Renegade, okay, we just took a picture, like. Regardless, I'm a ride for my team. So
I was just wondering. I was like, they got all this brewing, and then I see you in pictures over here, and I don't be knowing what's going on with that. Like,
trying to say I'm playing both sides.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you could catch some back heat from that. You know what I'm saying? From the Renegade twins, like they see you, like, oh, your boys ain't here, we can jump you. Or, your boys might get like, yo, why was you out here? You know what I'm saying? That's just backstory. I'm just saying.
It just is what it is. But like I say, regardless, I'm a ride for culture. So don't worry about that.
Okay, I'm just wondering. Just gonna start some stuff. Kiah Dream, you know what I'm saying? Dream in the last name. Let me ask. What's one of your biggest dreams you got?
In life or in wrestling?
Let's get both then, in life and in wrestling.
In wrestling, it is to go down as one of the greatest women. I definitely want to be on the top, on the level of, the Bianca, the Sashas. I don't just do this. It is fun, but it's not just for fun. It's literally to build a legacy in wrestling. So I say that's my dream there. But like to have that type of career. And then in life, it's just to build generational wealth, like for my family, like really like build wealth for generations to come after me, like not just my family, but to keep it going, to own multiple properties, to be like big in real estate as far as generating that wealth. That's the way I want to do it. But yeah, that's that.
You want a few properties, a couple properties down there. Well, not in Florida. I got a few in Arizona.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to do.
It sure is.
Kiah, you got everything going on. You're going to Japan. You got Germany coming up. Is it 3 people international, or because you said 22 and 3 is about international travel. 2023. Is 3 people internationally you looking at you trying to face, or 3 people just in the States you want to face?
So I would say it's always been a dream of mine to wrestle Meiko. I'm saying it wrong. Meiko Satamura. I always say it weird, but yes, one of my dreams would be to wrestle her. I've been looking at Zaya Brookside too. She's someone I'd be interested in wrestling as well. Mariah May. These are just people that I look at, and definitely I like to wrestle Queen Aminata again. So I'm honestly like, I'm just so open. Like, I want to work women that are better than me. I want to work women that are really good. I'm trying to elevate, and not to say that the women I work, it's just, I think that's the thing right now. I need to work women that are really good so I can be really good.
Would you say that you and Aminata wrestled when y'all had y'all match, or because y'all was like fight, like outside the ring and everything?
Yeah, that was honestly one of my favorite matches. But I definitely feel like I can bring it a little better now.
Okay. You named Meiko Satamura, you know. That's one of Nicole's favorite wrestlers on the Mount Rushmore. I think Nicole's here.
So, hi. So nice to meet you. Sorry I'm a bit late, but I think I came in at the perfect time because I heard Miko Satomura's name. Love her. So obviously you're talking about how you would face Queen Aminata again. Is there anybody else that you're kind of looking forward that you have wrestled before that you would really want to go toe to toe again?
I mean, Hyena Hera, I enjoy wrestling her. I definitely like to do that again in a singles. And I mean, me and Devlin wrestle all the time. So it's like, even though I want to say that, I know it's going to happen again. We wrestle so much. So, but yeah, I mean, mainly Queen, though. That's all I can think of.
So I don't know if Terry was able to touch on this, but obviously with this year coming to a close, what has you most excited for this upcoming year, or what do you kind of have that you can kind of start teasing for everyone that you want to do or have in the books already?
Yeah, so we're talking about that. So international travel. So towards the end of January, I'll be in Germany to train at WXW. Hopefully I'll do a show when I'm out there. More so just focusing on the training, just to, learn a different style, as well as, go to Germany and learn from it. And then go to Japan as well. That's really on my bucket list. I want to stay over there for a few months and train, really learn strong style, because that's my favorite type of style. I just don't train that way. So that's why I'd really just like to go to the roots and stay over there.
No, I feel that, especially since obviously going to Jeremy, that's such a great promotion. Obviously there's quite a few women who were there who are now on TV or do well over there. People like, I almost called her old name, people like Alpha Fire and all of those. And even if you think about like Amelia McKenzie and all of those, so I think obviously with what you're doing right now, I think that's like a great foundation. Also, they have so many, obviously just training, but there's always such great like Joshi promotions as you start going into Japan area. Is there any that you kind of started looking at that you preemptively want to go to, or is that something you want to move more with the flow with?
No, definitely. Like I was telling him, like everything I do is like planned to a T. Like, so
Are you a Virgo?
I'm a Virgo rising, but I'm a Leo.
Okay. Makes sense.
I can't function without an exact, like, or at least, even though it'll probably not be a straight path, it's like I have to know where I'm going, or at least direction. Yeah. As far as promotions, I've looked at Marvelous. That's who I've been in most contact with. So that's, if all goes as planned with that one, that's definitely probably where I'll be staying. To train as well as do shows. Definitely want to work for Stardom. And then there's another one that I've seen recently. It's like
TJPW.
PW. Yeah, I really
yes
as well.
Oh, I know. Come on now. I know about them. Let's go.
All right.
Oh,
well, there you go. Yes, but all of those, because Japan, like when I watch wrestling and like study wrestling, I mainly watch Japan wrestling. Like I love Asuka when she was Kana. Her and Meiko, they had some great matches together. Like those, if I need a go-to, like let me get on, like let me watch this intensity and try to match that. That's what I go to. Or Sasha. Sasha's really good too. Like the way her and Alexa's intensity. So
just saying, you in Japan. Things saying she in jail. I don't know. I'm just saying, Kiah.
But she's gonna be there when I'm in Germany. She's gonna be there in January. From what I've heard, I mean, we don't know, but
we don't know what she supposed to. I mean, things could intersect. I don't know. Just put it in the atmosphere. Let's put it out there.
Put it in the universe.
Always want to put that out in the universe. Especially like it's like all those women that you mentioned, like they're fantastic. Also, especially when you think about even like, unfortunately she's not here with us, like people like the Hannah Kimura who were able to just like be vibrant but are also like super hard hitting. So obviously with you trying to improve on your repertoire, we always see especially the women who go over and go over to Japan and end up coming back, like they add so much to themselves. So what are you mostly looking forward to, like gaining this experience, like mentally and physically?
So definitely just coming out a better performer, wrestler in general, and like actually doing the style that I really enjoy watching and being good at it. You know, like learning from the roots of it, I guess. And then like mentally, just also becoming more confident in my steps in the ring. Like I feel like I'm very confident as a person, but I know that there's things that I need to work on in the ring specifically that I feel like, and I want to, as I work on these things, I want to work in the right direction of where I'm trying to go and not just like, oh, I'm just going to train here. I'm just going to train here. Like, no, let's work on like whoever we're trying to be. So definitely just gaining the experience, gaining the quality in wrestling. Like, oh no, she's not just a pretty face. Like she can whoop some ass and show creativity. Like really, because like I was telling him earlier too, like I'm really trying to go down as one of the greatest women like in wrestling. I mean, it's always going to be subjective, but I want to be up there. I want to have a Bianca Belair career. I want to have a Sasha Banks career. And there's certain work to be done. I mean, obviously it's not an easy thing, but I can definitely do it.
I love that. And I love the confidence. I always feel like, especially with wrestling, that's like half the battle. As long as you believe in yourself, everyone, you can get people also start believing in you as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just move on from there. But again, thank you so much. Sorry I was as late as I was. Are there any other questions you want to ask Terry? Trady?
Yeah, you know, she's a superstar and everything. So, you know,
Yeah.
I gotta ask a superstar question right quick. Kiah, what's your favorite show right now?
Right now, I feel like I haven't even watched TV in so long. What's something I was watching? I was watching a lot of real estate stuff. I mean, but that's when I was more so focused on that. Which one was it? Selling Tampa. That was like one of my favorite shows.
I'm so upset that they canceled it.
Me too, because I'm like, they could go on and on with Selling Sunset, which I think Selling Tampa was a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
And what show?
Selling Tampa. It was basically like a Selling Sunset, and people know that it was basically like all these really beautiful women specifically who sell real estate, but this was like based in Tampa, and then all of the women on a cast were black. Like I just absolutely loved it. One of the main girl is Ocho Cinco's. Are they engaged? Are they married?
Sure. I know they have a baby together, but I'm not sure if they're actually engaged or married or anything.
Yeah. I don't know. They something. But at the same time, like, and I was like, I love that show. I said, but in hindsight, when you think about it, like, I don't ever remember them selling no houses.
Okay, me neither, but
I still loved it for the culture. I loved it. I was like, they could have kept it going. I'm like, were they necessarily selling houses? And not really. I do love Chelsea on Selling Sunset. She's the only reason I started watching this past season because I never watched any of the other ones, and probably will only watch until she like gets hopefully a spinoff, so I can only watch her.
Right. Yeah, I haven't really watched TV in a while. I've been so on the go and just, I don't know. I just have moments where I don't really watch things. Like I've been watching movies. Like I watched Stomp the Yard the other day, but Tyler Perry.
You watched what?
I watched Stomp the Yard.
Like, oh my god, it's been a minute since I watched that movie.
Yes, me too. And I was like, wow. I was like, we really used to be out here. Like the dances were so cool though. I remember I used to be trying. Wasn't my
Stomp the Yo, I ain't heard that in a minute.
Right.
I was just I was gonna say, Kai, real estate background and everything. If there was like 2 wrestlers out here that you would try to sell us on, that we should be paying attention to, because I've been asking this. Like we've known Kiah maybe about 3 years now with her career. Talk to her. So who would you sell us on if you could?
Like someone up and coming?
Yeah, somebody 2 people that you believe that the people should be putting their eyes on, if anybody, because you're a superstar. If you even want to give that type of recognition to somebody.
Because this is about me. No, I'm just playing. So Hyena Hera, I really enjoy working her. I think she's a good one. I think she's solid. Like, to be newer, she's really solid in the ring. And then who else have I worked that I'd say? I feel like Devlin too. Like, I feel like she's pretty good. Like, I work very well with her. Devlin McCovery, like, we just have good chemistry together. So, I mean, I'll put them on.
So, we had Devlin on in 2022. And I was like, you and Kiah should be like a tag partner, tag team. But also, I told her to bring to y'all that she could be like the Owen Hart to the Nation Domination, like the Owen Hart to Coach Rink. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, that would be interesting. I mean, we all hang out enough to where it could be that way, but I'm more of a singles type of gal.
Oh,
I feel that.
But I will do tag. I don't mind tags, but it's just like when I see my career, I just see myself as like a singles wrestler.
And you had a tag match at District Championship that you won with Caitlin Alexis. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. No, I don't mind. Like, and that was fun. I'm not trying to say it like that. I'm just saying that's.
Oh, she put over high.
No, she just trying to make sure she's the main character, as I would be doing the same thing. So I feel it.
Yes. That's just my personality type, though. Like, and that's just how I am. Like I said, I'm a Leo too, so it's all about me. But other people too. Sometimes, I guess.
Sometimes. Only on their birthdays, usually.
Yeah, a holiday or something.
And Hyena Hera, she put her over. If you tune in, last week we had Hyena Hera on as a guest, and this week Kiah Dream just named her the superstar. Oh my goodness! All right, so Kiah, big moment. I'm trying to pad my numbers real quick, but the Rocker Stone Cold.
The Rock.
5'4", baby. 5'4", the Rock is out here getting it. Coming back. I told y'all that the Rock was down, but we coming back. Well, no, you're gonna be overseas. I was gonna say you're gonna be in Cali for Mania, superstar area. You know what I'm saying? You a superstar.
I'm considering that though. Like, I'm considering trying to figure out how I can do both. But we'll see, because I really don't know. I planned on going, and I didn't even go last year. Like, I had so much going on at that time though. But I would definitely love to go, because Hollywood, like, I will show out. So we'll see. But if I'm in Japan, because I'm trying to stay for 2 to 3 months, so it'd be difficult, but we'll see.
Are you going Germany to Japan, or coming back and then going to Japan?
I'm coming back and then going to Japan, because my lease is up in March. So I'm trying to just get all my stuff together in February and get that squared away, so that when March is here, I can just focus on track. Because that's a long trip. Like, 2 to 3 months is a long time to be somewhere. So that's some planning and some getting things together that I need to work on. So there's like a month in between.
Do Mania, then when you leave Mania, you can go straight to Japan. That's just me talking. But you know, our last spot we gonna do here. We call this our put yourself over moment. This is where you just let them know your social media, ways they can support you. If you got a store out here that people can get on, we just want you to put yourself on.
Okay, so it's Kiah Dream. Definitely all of my social media is Kiah Dream, Instagram, Twitter. I don't really do Facebook, but I do have it. Most of my stuff in promotions is gonna be Instagram. I'm working on Twitter, but I just don't like put my business out there like that. So basically, yeah, follow me on Instagram. I will put a website link up soon. I'm working on that as well for merch. So Instagram, Kiah Dream. And yeah.
What about I saw you on TikTok.
Oh, I have TikTok too. Yes, TikTok as well. It's Kiah Dream 2 because I had to get a new phone. So, and I might need to get another phone after this. But yeah, Kiah Dream, the number 2 on TikTok.
Go follow the people. I was just on TikTok putting up a video that I had be putting on Facebook and area. I mean on Instagram. And TikTok was like, tag Kiah Dream 2 in the video. And I was like, what? I was like,
you heard them.
tag Kiah Dream. I was like, is this actually Kiah Dream? So I had to stop, put it in the draft. I was like, oh, she over here. Okay. But TikTok stopped that. That's weird as shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all got
that's the internet
bugged.
for you.
It's like y'all got shit bugged and I don't like it. Kiah, 2023 big year. You know what I'm saying? You about to go to Germany at this point. You'll go to Japan, guys. 2023, we gonna meet Kiah, even though she international travel. I ain't going international to meet Kiah. I'm gonna meet her in Georgia or Florida somewhere, maybe in the Northeast.
Florida. Or if it comes to the Midwest.
If she comes to the Midwest, yo, we got some things in the Midwest cracking off.
Where y'all at again?
I'm in Indianapolis.
And I'm in Ohio.
Okay. I mean, I'm definitely looking like forward to just get out and really dedicate this year 100% to wrestling because I feel like last year or this, I don't know how you want me to say it, but like this year, I guess I was focused a lot on trying to get my income together with real estate. And so it was hard to give 100 to wrestling. But like this coming year, it's like, it's just all gas, no breaks. We're in it to win it. It's it's been like what 3-4 years. We gotta get it moving. So
Superstar, last question. Kiah, what's the one thing that you're addicted to that's totally legal?
Okay. Food. I love food. I cook, like I can cook healthy and I maintain, of course I have to eat healthy most of the time, but any type of like sweets or like pastry type, like cakes, brownies, fried foods like Chick-fil-A, Zaxby's. Even if I cook, it's gonna be like a lot of like cheese and extras and seasoning, soul food, any kind of food. That's like really one of my downfalls that I need to work on.
You said you cook soul food and everything?
The collard greens, even right now, I'm like so hungry, like cornbread. I'm just baked mac and cheese. Like,
do you like grits?
I love grits. I could.
No, hold on. No. Don't
stop.
Do this, bro.
I am. Do you eat it with sugar or with salt and pepper?
Salt, pepper. I can't do sugar grits.
Yo, why would you do that, Nicole?
You eat it with sugar.
Yes.
I mean,
we've been having. This is like, I think we have to have a full episode about this because this has been causing discourse within Midwest Melon Mafia.
Oh my god, yeah, man! I definitely gotta have some salt, pepper, some. Normally, I make it with shrimp too, some butter, a little of butter in there. Like,
Did you say put a whole stick of butter in there?
mm-hmm.
And you
one serving, but like in the pot, you know, when you're cooking it.
How many people you making these grits for?
I told you I love to eat, like myself.
My goodness. But
Yeah.
yes, people, sugar does not go in grits. Sugar does not go in grits.
It does. It does.
Each their own, you know, whenever you eat it.
Only people I ever heard of putting sugar on grits are my family members in South Carolina, and I still look at them funny.
Whatever.
Nah.
So, Nicole, are we asking this question now since you just brought it up? Are we asking these people this question now?
Yeah.
All right. I'm here to keep tally too.
Sugar and grits.
Sugary ass
I
grits.
don't even eat grits, so they're not really Southern. Because some people like grits.
Yeah, a lot of people do not eat them unless, that's facts. They be like, I eat oatmeal. I'll be like, what?
Gross.
Nah.
I'm not an oatmeal person. It smells so good, but I hate the texture of it.
It's facts. I can't deal with the oatmeal. Oh man. She said food. What's the end it. Nah, I got to ask it because I got to find out. What's the best thing that you cook, like your overall best meal to you?
Definitely, like, I think baked mac and cheese. But I mean, like, as a meal, like when I like cook soul food, I'll do like baked chicken, I'll do the collard greens, the cornbread, and what else? Yeah, that normally be it. And then the mac and cheese. I think that's like one of my best. Like I had Culture and Devlin come over one time, and they were lined up in the kitchen for seconds, like taking some plates home. So I would say that because I feel like that was like they were really into that food. So, and it was good. I kind of surprised myself actually. Like for real, because normally like I'll have like cook it like if I'm home, like my grandma or something. But that was my first time in Florida. I was like, let's just let me make something. Let's have people come over and have Sunday dinner, and it was busting. It was really good.
I'm telling Nicole, we gonna have to throw an event, have everybody cook too. You know what I'm saying? We got.
Oh shit! Now you're talking. Now that's something I will organize.
I got my people in the Midwest. And then yes, Nicole, we'll talk because I just remembered what you do and everything. Guys, we gotta get
Everybody forgets about my day job.
What do you do?
I work in hospitality. Specifically, I work for a restaurant right now. I'm the assistant general manager. So I've been like in that, but before that, I was a chef for 5-6 years, and then I did events, and then transitioned to more back to restaurants as front of house. So I've been all over in that industry.
Okay.
I'm giving out my age.
I know. I mean, I used to do a lot of restaurant hospitality stuff. I just recently transitioned more to like, I guess like businessy things.
Yeah.
It was a time. I definitely enjoyed eating all the food when I was there. I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like, I have a problem. I really gotta like stop. Just not being unhealthy. That's all.
Shout out to eating all the food. Yeah, we don't put out our real jobs on here, but I'll be forgetting. You know what I'm saying? We got some real deal jobs out here, people. But Nicole, we gonna talk about that. Get that taken care of for the love of wrestling. That's the event we gonna throw. Maybe in 2023, but in 2024. But I gotta make a return on my investment. I ain't going out here to lose no money.
Facts.
But guys, Kiah Dream 2023 international travel 2024. You'll see her all over your TV screen. You'll be like, damn, he been telling us about this forever.
Yes,
we've been saying it about people. I mean, as we can see, now Roxanne Perez. Roxy was one that we was putting out here a little while ago. Willow Nightingale, to name one. I think Janai Kai is on the rise with that. Quite a few people, so you know.
Yeah, they're all killing it. Like I respect all of them. I like to work with them as well too. Especially Janai. I'm surprised we haven't crossed paths yet. Cause
Y'all haven't?
We haven't. I've met her, but it's not been like during a match. It's been like just other events that I've seen her.
Cause you know, y'all, she like an unofficial member of Culture Inc.
Yes, I remember that.
Okay.
There was somebody else too that was also.
It's Janai and I forgot the other person. Oh, is it her boyfriend? Yoya?
I don't know about all that.
I don't know, but I know Janai is because I was sitting there. I talked to her. It was like she probably could be unofficial. I was like, oh snap! Just saying, you can have your whole crew out here with women. You know, you, Janai, Devlin. You know, y'all can cause some havoc.
We could.
Also, Kiah, put it in your ear. Have you been in contact with Women's Wrestling Army? Okay. Maria Kanellis runs that. I'm just saying, we talked to her. You going to Germany, you got a Japan trip planned.
I would reach out.
Maria told us that, you know, Women's Wrestling Army got some international possibilities happening. Probably some with Japan that's going to happen later on in 2023. So, I mean, that's maybe something to look at because TJPW, you've been hearing about that a lot. So a lot of the women that's going over there have been coming from Women's Wrestling Army. Trisha Dora, Willow, Billy Starks, what's her name, Hottie Hauser and Max. You know, they got that word from Maria. So put that in there. I'm just saying we here to help. So I'm just saying.
No, I appreciate that. I'll definitely reach out. Is it like a page, like on Instagram, or like how does that?
W Women. I'll send it to you. They got a page.
They have a page. Also, Maria said people could reach out to her personally, like on. I don't think she really checks like her DM. She doesn't really check her DMs on Twitter, but on Instagram as well.
Okay. Yeah. No, definitely. Yeah, anything. I'm definitely trying to get out there, reach out to as many people as possible. Like I say, just get the ball rolling and like full force. Like no hiccups, just moving.
But guys, Kiah Dream 2023. Be on the lookout for, like I said, one of the hottest young talents out here. I mean, she ain't even hit her stride yet.
Right. You know, it's coming, but
you know what I'm saying? All right. Nicole, thank you for joining us. Kiah, thank you for joining. We will meet Kiah Dream in 2023, people. Hold me to that.
Yes.
But like I always say, if I love wrestling and you love wrestling, then we love wrestling. It's too street for the culture.
Love wrestling and you love wrestling, then we. You're not here, you missing out. Is this show?